So when the water table was up, guess what that hole was doing? Yep. Yep. Nothing has been moved. There's some lights in there. Right back there. Nothing has been moved.
No, it didn't.
These were right here like this. This was right here like this. This was right here like this. The squeegee was from here, and the guys had a weapon. They did move these shelves around here. See? But the whole collision coming from this.
So you're saying that the water only came in through the door?
Through the door, through that hole.
I've got my GoPro just so I can see
Yeah.
when I get home.
Yeah. The hole there that I just pointed out.
Yeah.
Just, God love her, she stuck her finger down.
Well, I mean, that's where the hydrostatic pressure is going to find its path of least resistance.
And then it was all around the sump.
Right, because it
Too.
was.
So, but let me show you this. So, this drain here. This drain, about an inch thick and 1 inch height, is draining into the sump. It was bubbling up from here, which is doing all this. And there was some right around this old inside here.
The water
Just
on
Yeah.
top.
from the
Yeah.
chimney.
From the chimney.
There's no cap on a
Yeah,
couple of the.
it's because this isn't even a working
Yeah.
anything anymore.
So as I understood, the sump pump float was stuck.
Yeah.
Did somebody say that?
Yep, that's what the contractor said. And so when Dana and I got here, he had already, it works on a, anybody want to be a sump pump expert, we stood over and looked at it. It has to reach a certain
Right,
point, right?
before it kicks on.
Yeah, and so he had already tilted that, we stood here, I mean, it was pumping like crazy when we were here, because all this was happening and he was getting it out that way.
Yeah.
But none of this has been moved, this was all here just like this. The only thing that I see that's different from the other day is they moved their shelves a
have
little
been
bit.
moved a little bit.
So what we know is the sump pump worked at inspection. I feel certain that
Yes.
an
It did.
inspector would have tested it,
Yeah,
I saw it with my eyes. Yep.
and the float was not stuck.
that's correct. That's correct.
How deep was it?
Well, I mean, it depends where you're asking. I mean, there were
Sure,
places
yeah.
there weren't any water. I'd say here,
I wouldn't go that high. I would say like an inch
yeah,
at this low spot.
those two spots.
Yeah.
Here,
Here and
Okay.
right there were
Yeah.
the low spots.
That opens.
Probably.
And did it get into did it touch any of this stuff
No.
here?
No.
The
Nope.
appliances,
Nope.
nothing.
No.
nope,
And what about the stuff back here? Like this is the.
none of that's been moved, so you can see it is what it is. The stuff underneath the board, the steps was just like that. All those boards and the cardboard were like that. The chairs were like that.
Okay. So
None
these
of that's been
these
moved.
boards haven't been moved.
Do what?
These boards have not been
No.
moved.
Yeah. I mean, you can see there's cardboard and bricks
Right.
underneath there. That has not
Cardboard's
been
dry.
moved. Yeah.
Wow. Just our luck.
Well, it's
Yeah.
hard to be honest with you. I mean, I owned a house on Greenwood, that was right around the corner. We,
Love that street.
through Greenwood, yeah. These old houses, these basements, I mean, the slabs are really thin on them.
Yeah,
That's why you just
sure.
stick your finger down there.
Well, I live right down the street, for a while apart, right around the corner, right down here on the red peak tile, where it's not red, it's red now, it's
Yeah.
tan now.
Yeah.
And the basement leaked. That went right to the floor drain, and there was no plans for me to finish it, so it leaked only during rains like we had last week.
What's that?
I don't know. He's talking.
Okay.
Yeah. Look outside, see what's going on with the grade out there.
Also, the chimney thing is full of, it's full of water. So there must not be a
Like
cap on there.
A coal chute, isn't that
There
what
must not
that
be a
was?
cap on the top of the chimney, at least on the, yeah, this is.
Oh, that's a
where you,
clean up.
sure, so.
These are the holes that were from the termite treatment that they did.
No, they wouldn't put them there.
No, I've never. That's just a hole.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
a hole. It's just an
Okay.
old household.
Yeah, old household. Very good.
Yeah.